All right, we're going to continue now with this interesting thing we've kind of been watching take shape as we go into a new week in politics. The more traditional, sort of so-called establishment candidates running for the White House are having now to fend off those who've never held office. The insiders are back. What are your thoughts, John?
Well, I think the country's come to the point of saying, why elect the same people over and over and over? Why another Clinton? Why another Bush? And get the same result? It's no good, so let's try something new.
So, but among the establishment candidates, somebody like a Governor John Kasich, who do you see is breaking out? And by the way, he did better in the polls. He's had a bump after the debate.
Of the establishment ones, I think Kasich is the one who has got upward momentum and is a very good man and a good person and a good elected politician.
You mentioned Ted Cruz earlier. Pat? Senator Ted Cruz?
I think Ted Cruz wants to be more of an ideologue than he wants to be an outsider. But I'm telling you, whoever does grasp this, the problem for the establishment candidates is the voter, as soon as someone points out that these people have failed time and time again, and their answer is elect me, and that it's time for them to go, they will all be in trouble. When they get the real, you're already seeing the evidence of this, they are ready to go. And, you know, I just think that there is a real feeling that the insiders have screwed America and the country and gotten rich. And they have. And that's why they want them gone.
Are you reading your Twitter feed right now? Because that's what they're saying. That's exactly what they're saying. You know, $18.4 trillion in debt, open borders, ISIS, Iran deal, really mad, Freedom Works 2015. People are ticked off. Blank the politicians.
And that is what is driving the outsider sentiment in the Republican Party. The problem both insiders and the Democrat and Republican parties have is they have to have answers for questions that Pat and John are raising, and candidly, there aren't good answers. The Democrats lack a deep bench. So John is right. Who do we have if Hillary falters? The same old people.
Yeah. Real quickly, Mindy Camerata writes on Twitter, how could Bernie Sanders, though, be president when he can't even command at the podium? I mean, he has been losing some ground with people taking the mic away from him.
Well, I don't think that.
28,000 people coming out in Oregon.
100,000 over the last couple of weeks.
As a candidate and a campaign with shoestring budget, really, he's doing a great job. And it's also a sign of where the action is in the Democratic Party with this Occupy Wall Street, income redistribution, hating the status quo. It is the same trough that the Tea Party is drinking from, only a little different. Instead of hating big business, they hate big government.
All right, real quickly, before we have to take a break here, talk to me about the Iran deal. More Democrats jumping on board, Pat. You got about 15 seconds. Does it happen? Does it go away?
Well, I'll tell you, the Fox poll shows that 58% to 31% support this. This deal is collapsing. Blacks are deserting. Hispanics are gone.
Oppose it.
Oppose it. 58-31 oppose it.
All right, we'll be right back. Stay close.